Going on, everybody? We're back on NASCAR 25 Season 2 Episode 1. It's hard to believe it's already Season 2, so we're going to be back at Daytona. Oh, this is going to be interesting because I remember the first Daytona race. Every time you got into between turn 1 and 2, you spun out. I am not looking forward to this. Hopefully, this does not do that again, because this is going to be horrible if it does. So, let's go ahead and replace our chassis, because our chassis is destroyed. With our 78,000, yes, repair. And I think that's going to be probably about it. I don't think we need to do any more upgrades for this race. Nope, car's going to be back to 100%. And I think that's about it. Oh, we have a new sponsor. I will take that new sponsor. Finish 17th or better in the next race to receive this. We get a $4,200 race. I will take that. So we should be able to do that easily. And that's going to be it. So let's jump into qualifying at Daytona. First time we need to get a championship in this series, because it looks like next series we're going to be going to the truck series. Let's actually see. Yeah, we got 19 races. Standings, we are 39th in the standings, but all standings are wonky right now. William won the championship for season 1. So season 2, we need to get that championship so we can move to the truck series. Let's jump into qualifying at Daytona. If you haven't done so, please like, comment, and subscribe. Now, qualifying. Alrighty, we just came off of 4. Leader had a 50.85, and it looks like we're going to have a 50.67 qualified first. Was not expecting us to qualify first. That is a shocker. Ooh, is this what to expect at Daytona? Because I was not expecting that. Man, kicking it off. Really good. Really good. Alrighty, let's actually do this, man. I'm shocked that I even qualified this thing first. This is going to be a good season if I'm kicking it off qualifying at a super speedway first, because I suck at these. Thought road courses were bad. I think super speedways is just as bad. But is that whole thing with turn 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 going to kick in once the tires get worn? This thing gets so loose. I did tighten it up just a tad bit, so hopefully it does not. I just went up 1 click just to make it a little bit tighter. Actually, the car feels really good. Actually, staying perfectly done. That's perfect. Like, this car feels really good. 6 laps. I think this is actually going to be a good race for us if we could just mirror drive, because that's all we're going to have to do. Because they are 3 wide. I'm trying to stay. Should I stay bottom or should I stay middle? Because bottom's going to try to get the run. I'm trying to block all 3 lanes, and I can't block all 3. It's just impossible to do. So it looks like we're going to be falling back here. Second, I got a good shot there. That actually may get us to lead the first lap. Oh, we just led the first lap of season 2. Wow, shocked on that one. All right, we're going to fall back because I need to get down. I just don't have room. And you're all over my side. That was actually a pretty good save by us. Just that little bit of wall scrape. That's pretty good by us. But man, I'm dropping like a rock now. Alright, I needed to force myself down there to block this, because I just fell back to 17th. Hey, at least it puts a little bit of a challenge here instead of staying up in first. And it's just, I don't have speed now. Since he got into my quarter panel there, I lost all I had. And that dropped us to 22nd. Ooh, it's going to be from first to 22nd. Alrighty, let's redo this all over again and get back up here. Lap 3, we can do this. I guess best way is just nowhere to go. That's the only issue. I'm going to make that 4 wide. I had a good run off of 1 there. Alright, that actually was the best run. We're going to make this 4, well, we almost made it 4 wide. Which way to go? I guess to stay bottom. The only way to really do this. I am all over their back end. Yeah, I just don't have nowhere to go. Got down on the apron too much. That kind of slowed us up, which kind of helped us, actually. I'm still going to stay bottom. Try to... which way to go? I don't know. It's just the traffic jam. Oh, that was a hard hit by that 93 behind us. Just don't have nowhere to go. I'm all over his back end. And they're going to come up and shove me. Ooh. They made contact in front of us. That was actually pretty good. We're making contact everywhere. 4 wide. Oh, man. This is... ooh, 4 wide. And they are moving all the way around in front of us. Don't want to be the cause of the big one, but it looks like it's going to be a big one. That was a good off of... I get good runs. It gets kind of loose coming off of turn 4, which everybody's just kind of like pushing their way through. I'm getting good runs off of the draft behind us, and we're going to be going around turn 1 together here. See, he hit me right there in the back end. Just don't have nowhere to go. And they are not giving me any. They're just, I don't know, everybody's just hitting everybody coming out of the turns. I'm getting bump drafted there, shoving me there. I don't have nowhere to go. Alright, this is pretty good racing. Not gonna lie, this is probably, everybody is saving it. I'm all over his side. He's saving it, which is good. I just don't have, take the bottom maybe. I'm getting spun. Where did that even come from? Because I didn't do anything there. Caution is not out yet. I don't think caution is going to come out. Oh, finally. Oh, finished 21st with a caution. Okay. I got to get my blood pressure down here a little bit. What happened? Because, alright, jump to the end of this race. What even happened? Let's get the overhead view here, because I know I did not do... Did I go down the track any? Alright, let's see. He gives me a shot right there, which spins me loose right there. He gives me a shot that gets me out of whack. If he wouldn't have gave me that shot, because I was going straight right there. Alright, let's see. See, you can tell right here I'm going straight, and then you can tell I'm going straight. Alright, kind of save it there. Okay, kind of twirly with the wheel a little bit there. Okay, back straight there, and then he turns me. So that was not on me. That was nowhere near me. I had a feeling it wasn't me, because you can see right here he gives me that shot, and you can see the damage pop up. Right, let's see, right there he gives me that shot, and that gets me really loose. I couldn't save it. That was a good save by me, because it shoves him into the wall. But hey, I guess that's racing for you right there. But that was not my fault. 21st place finish still was not my fault. I'm going to keep saying that. We got $5,922 for that one, which is good money. Let's see what it does. Body's been destroyed with worn. Engine's going to be the same way. Suspension has 1. So suspension has 1 wrench, and chassis has 4 or 5. So we're going to have to do body and engine on this with $74,000. So let's go ahead, go to the race shop, which pretty sure I know what they're going to say. Yeah, repairs. Kind of had a feeling on that one. We're gonna have to make that repair on the parts of the chassis. Is it body? It was body and engine. So let's go ahead and do the upgrade on that, which takes us to 54,000. We could have had better money if we would have finished better, but he would not get off of me and just bumps me and spins me. So that's going to kill us in the points right now. We just got to get it back up. So we're going to be going to Phoenix. We won championship race. Let's see what we can do at Phoenix in the first race of season 2. I kind of screwed up and skipped qualifying. So we're going to be starting literally 40th. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I kind of skipped it. I kind of hit the button too many times to skip practice, because I wasn't going to change the car, because I didn't change anything at Phoenix for the season finale. So I kind of screwed myself a little bit, but hey, we'll start at the back and see how this car does. I think we're actually going to have a really good car to do this. Let's see if we can go from the back to the front. Let's see how far we can get. We just got to get back on track to get a win. Feels really loose there. That actually was a good save. Had to use him to actually save myself here. Let's see if we're actually gaining time. They should, if we don't get a caution, they should actually catch the end of the field. Maybe. I think they did at one of the Phoenix races. But we're not doing too bad. We're up to 27th now. We're taking a cut in the dog leg there. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We're up to 23rd. We just got to get a top 10. Which it's putting us back where we need to be. Alright, we're 21st in the points. So if we finish 21st, that would kind of keep us in 21st. So we're definitely going to have to get back up here to do this. The car, man, this car is fast this year for some reason. Because, I mean, I'm shocked at what we did at Daytona. Like, we literally qualified on the pole, which was our first P1 for qualifying, which was awesome. Let's see, going up to 7th here. Let's see if we can get by Greg here for 16th. Car got really good. It felt really good to turn there off of turn 2. Alright, turn 3 and 4 here. Let's see, cut to the bottom, which would put us in 15th. It should be right at the line. 15th right here. Cut the dog leg just a tad bit. And notice if you cut it all the way at the bottom, it really doesn't do anything to help you with speed or anything. So I don't really no point really cutting it all the way down that low. Up to 14th now. We did start dead last, remember. We're up to 14th in 4 laps. This car is good. And what the world just happened there? Alright, let's see if we can get by Jake here for 12th. Andy's in 11th, which we should get him probably coming into the turn here, which right here, perfect. Kyle is 10th. We should get by him. Maybe coming off of 2, maybe right to his door. Alright, we got this. Up to 10th. Alright, we got our sponsor goal of 10th. Had to be a little bit hard in the brakes there. Didn't want to shove him in the back end. Get him for 9th. Alright, lap 6. Oh, now we need a caution. We need something to happen to catch back up to the leaders. Because we're about 4.5 seconds, almost 4.5 seconds back. Are we losing? Alright, we were 47, now we're 48. Yeah, we're losing just a little bit to the leaders. So that's kind of sucks. But hey, I will try to get a top 5. I think that's where we're going to have to. Man, I really wish the caution to come out. That would help us back to the front. Actually, we haven't made much full-blown contact. Didn't get it in turn 1 and 2 greatest there, which we should come back here on the front stretch. Well, technically, is this the back stretch? Because this used to be the old front stretch. Alright, I didn't want to get by her. Let's see if we can get under her right here at the line. Yep, perfect. Up to 7th now. Cut that just a tad bit. Alright, Patrick is in 6th. We're actually gaining really good. We're staying about 4.8 seconds though. And they're about to catch the end of the field. Alright, so they're right there. We can see him. He has a pretty decent lead over 2nd. Ooh, got kind of a little loose there. Get under Patrick. Get under him. Perfect. Up to 6th. Clear him right here. Alright, 4.7. So we were 4.8. Now we're 4.7. So lap traffic is now star 4.6 now. Here we go. 4.5. 4.3. Okay, this is what we need. Exactly what we need. This is what I had a feeling was going to happen, which is awesome. 3 seconds back now. We got this with coming to 2 to go. Oh, it's going to be close. 2.6. Everybody's getting closer together. I had a feeling lap traffic was going to play a part. Alright, we're up to 5th. Man, we started dead last and we're up to 5th. Okay, can we do this? Alright, 4th is right in front of us. Coming to the white flag. We're not going to get a win, but I will take a top 5 any day after my little mess up. Alright, let's see if we get under him for 4th. I don't think we're going to get the 3rd, though. We may, right? We may. We actually may, because this should actually, looks like they're kind of together there. Alright, Queen, you're stuck behind him. Keep staying stuck. Keep staying stuck. We're going to get 2nd or 3rd. Coming off really loose. Pushing this car as hard as I can. It's going to be a 3rd place finish after starting dead last, a 3rd place. I will take it. Oh, man, that was stressful. So we finished 21st at Daytona. Finished 3rd. We are looking phenomenal. Phenomenal. I will take it. Rep is awesome. 1,350. Alright, let's see what they said about me, though. Top 5 from Radiance in their rookie season here. This ain't rookie. Man, I ain't a rookie no more. This is my 2nd season. Alright. That ain't too bad. I mean, at least we didn't get put down, called a loser and everything there. So it's actually pretty good starting of season 2. 3rd place finish. Man, but we had to come back from that 21st place. We got 16,000 for that. That's pretty good amount of money for us. Didn't destroy the body or chassis or engine or suspension. We have to replace suspension. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do that now. Alright, let's go ahead and get these tasks underway. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do? Do we want to get... let's just get the iRacing lobbies. That would probably be the best for us. And then worn out parts from suspension, which I kind of had a feeling that was going to be on here. So we got 70,000, so we just lost that. So we'll just go ahead and upgrade that. Alright, we got 2 tasks. Crew chief, we'll go ahead and do recommended. Put that all the way back to 100% car. Alright, now schedule. Looks like it's going to be Bristol next race. And standings, we are 8th. That's not bad. 21st and a 3rd. And it's 87 back. So, what are we, 66 to 87. So we're about 21 points from first. Okay, we can do that. I did the biggest gain, 12 spots. So we're 8th, gained 12. It's pretty good. Pretty good there. So that's going to do it for this episode, which is crazy. We're all in season 2. And we're going to be going to Bristol tomorrow. So if you want to see that one, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you again with another NASCAR 25 career mode. So I'll see you tomorrow with a new one. Hope everybody's enjoying their day.